Hello, my name is Samuel, and I'm the creator of these high school mathematics courses. If you are in years 7, year 8, or year 9, following the Austrian high school mathematics curriculum, I have created this course for you. And if you are in GHS1, GHS2, and GHS3, following the West African Examination Council curriculum, this course is for you. I've already created a video, a 1 hour long video that demonstrates the features and the structure of these courses. But I'm creating this shorter one so that those of you who cannot watch the 1 hour long video may look at this one. The other video that I made, the 1 hour long video, I detailed everything that you need to know about these courses so that you can make an informed decision as to the usefulness of these courses for yourself and for your ward. So, how do you run these courses? When you go to my website and you purchase a course, you will be given the chance to download the course onto your computer. And then you can actually install it on your computer. When you install it, all the necessary files that you need to use for your learning will be installed on your computer. There are videos, hundreds of videos that come with this course. Those videos are not installed on your computer. They are actually stored on the cloud. The videos are stored on the cloud. They are not stored on your computer. But you can still access them by clicking the button. I have given you buttons to click to actually open and watch the videos. So let us see how you can run this course. Over here, I have installed all the courses on my computer, including 2 demo versions of the courses. Every course has a demo version of it. And the demo is a very, very trimmed version of the course. The course itself may contain over 800 to 900 individual exercises, but all the demos do not contain more than 40 exercises. They are severely trimmed version of the main courses, because I want you to have a look at the demo and then make a decision whether you need to buy the main course or not. So let us go through see how the features of the course work. I will use GHS1 full version for this demonstration. I have installed the courses, and the desktop icons are created for each course. So I will click on my desktop version icon for year 7, that is GHS1, and as soon as I do that, I will get this screen here. This screen contains everything that I need for my learning. Okay. First, I've given you a pre-test or a test to perform before you even decide to take the course, of course. So the pre-test will give you a measure, will measure your level, will give you an indication of where you are as far as the materials of the course is concerned. So to start the course, just click it. To start the test, just click the pre-course test, and you'll be given this screen. The test is supposed to be finished in 1 hour, 30 minutes, 90 minutes. To start it, just click this one here, Start Test. You are given 67 exercises to complete, okay? You have 67 exercises to complete, and the test covers every aspect of your syllabus. So every aspect, a sample is taken from every aspect of your syllabus to make up the test. So let's say you want to do exercise 3. In exercise 3, you are supposed to add 7, 1/7, and 2 1/3 together. I think that comes to 9, 10/21, 10/21. That is correct. But unlike the other exercises in the course, in this one, when you enter your answer, you have to move away from the test to register to give you feedback. So when I finished entering the 9, 10 over 21, I moved away. I clicked somewhere else, and then it gave me the correct answer. Let me do another one. Let's look at exercise 1. This one here. I'm going to get it wrong, Joe, so I will just type anything into the box. And when I move away, you see that I've got the answer wrong. So this graph here on the left tells me how many I've got wrong, how many I've got right. If you look at it carefully, I'm doing numbers and algebra. I've got one wrong, which is exercise 1, and one correct, which is exercise 3. And you are on the right here, you are given how many you have, percentage you have got right and wrong, and how many you have not answered. So this is a test for you, and it is a representative of your syllabus. So it tells you exactly what level you are, how good you are at your level. So it takes 90 minutes to complete the test. So let me close this one here. You cannot see the test in the demo version. In the demo version, the test is there all right, but it is disabled. You cannot work through the test. So let me close this one here. Okay. And come back to our main screen. On the main screen, I've given you options to actually go through the course. The first option is that you can start from the beginning. If you have not gone through the course, then the natural thing is to start from the beginning. So when you click start and you click OK, you start from the first screen. So this screen tells you what topics you are going to go through in the course. You click next to move through the course. You click previous to go back to the previous exercise. So we can click next and next to go through the course. Let me close this one here. The other option that I give you is that you can continue from your last study session, the last exercise that you performed in the course. Of course, if you have gone through the lesson and you have stopped, when you come back to continue your studies, you are not going to start from the beginning again. You don't want to start from the beginning again. So you want to continue from where you left off in the last study session. So you can click the second option here, continue from last session, saved on whatever date that you were on. So when you do that, you click OK. When you select the second option, you click OK. And of course, this is the last one that we were on a few minutes ago. So we are taking to that exercise. Okay, so let me close it. The third option is actually you can enter a number of an exercise. If you know a particular exercise, for example, a friend, you are studying with a friend, you are going through this course with a friend, and you are in separate places. So he calls you from his house and said, John, can you help me with exercise 95? Just help me with exercise 95. You don't want to go through the beginning until you get to exercise 95. So you can just enter exercise 95 here and then click OK. And that will take you straight to exercise 95. Let me close this. Again, let me repeat what I've just said. Let's say you want to go to exercise 115. Just enter it in, exercise 115, click OK, and you'll be taken straight to exercise 115. So you don't have to go through from the beginning until you get to exercise 115. Let me close this. Now, I've listed the topics that we are going to study in each course. In year 7 or GHS1, these are the ones that I obtained from the syllabus of these two examination bodies. For year 7 or GHS1, you go through whole numbers, geometry, number properties and patterns, fractions and percentages, algebra, decimals, negative numbers, statistics and probability, shapes and transformation, equations and then measurement. And for each one of them, you have subtopics. The main topics, in each of the main topics, you have subtopics. For whole numbers, we have placeholders, adding and subtracting whole numbers, methods for adding and subtracting, multiplying, and so on and so forth. At the end of it all, I give you the chance to apply your knowledge. Just apply what you have learned, okay? So when you click that one, you go through the whole exercises, the whole topics again. But this time, you are actually doing some work. This time, you're actually applying the knowledge that you have learned from from your studies. Okay. So let me close this. You go to say divide whole numbers. You apply your knowledge to that particular topic. You apply the knowledge to that particular topic. Okay. So again, let me repeat what I've just said. These are the main topics that you learn in that particular year, year 7. And every main topic has subtopics. For example, equations. You go through this introduction to equations, solving equations by inspection, solving equations by isolating variables, equations that involve fractions, formulas, and then again, you have the chance to apply your knowledge. And in applying your knowledge, you go through the same topics again, but this time you are actually doing some exercises. And if for each one of them, I give you the chance to use technology. So that use technology means use either your calculator, Microsoft Excel, or graph sheets. I've provided Microsoft Excel in this course. So you don't have to open Microsoft Excel separately. When you click this button here, you'll be taken into Microsoft Excel. And whatever you need to do in that spreadsheet, you can do it. You can also click this one here to open a graph sheet or a calculator, standard calculator or scientific calculator. So you don't need to open any of these tools if you need to use them. You can access them right within the course. Okay, so let me close this one here. So when you close this one, you go to the main course, the main one again, geometry. Again, you have your apply your knowledge and then using technology, and then you have the chance to use technology. Okay, I cannot go through all these aspect of the course, otherwise it will take us hours and hours. So let me do the last one here and then we go. Let's say algebra. These are the topics that you will learn in algebra: introduction to algebra, substituting and evaluation, equivalent expressions, like terms, multiplying and dividing expressions, application of algebra, and then again apply your knowledge. And in applying your knowledge, you actually do some other work. You actually do some work in those topics, and then you have using your knowledge again, using technology. Sorry, using technology again. So I've given you everything that you need to actually excel in maths at your level. What again? As you can see, as you have already demonstrated without actually mentioning it, it's easy to move within the course by using the navigation buttons. You can go back and you can go forward. So it's easy to move through the course. And as I showed you, you can enter any exercise that you want to go. Then you can also start from wherever you ended in your last session. The other thing I want to show you in the course is that I have provided a lot of summaries. These are all summaries. Both this one and this one are all summaries of the course. I've summarized every topic. For example, indices, I've summarized them for you in these tabs. Okay, a lot of work have been done for you to help you. Indices, I've summarized them for you. The laws of indices, power of zero. I've provided videos for you to watch and get more understanding. Rules for significant figures, scientific notations. All of them come with videos to help you understand it much better. Measurements, I've given you a lot of information on measurements. These are summarized information to help you. Composite figures to find areas and perimeters. A lot of other things that will help you to master mathematics. Let me close this one here. What else can I show you? Geometry, trig, polygons, and lines. Okay. So a lot of things that I have given you. I don't think there is anything that I have hidden from you. I've explained a lot of things for you. Quadrilaterals. All right. So as you can see, I've given you these summaries to help you help summarize everything that I have taught you in this course. All right. I'm not going to go through any more algebraic techniques. Something to help you with algebra. Okay, you can see that I've given you a lot to learn. These are all summaries of the courses. In addition to that, I've provided glossaries of the terms that you meet in the course. Every glossary is explained here in text and in video. Most of this, about 95% of these terms, come with videos. So, in addition to providing you with a text explanation of the term, I provide you videos as well. For example, angle of depression. I have defined it for you. The angle of your line of sight from the horizontal when you look down at an object. And in addition to that, I've provided a video to explain angle of depression. And this video is attached to every one of the items. About 95% of the items come with videos. Actually, I'm not going to play this video fully. I will just finish as soon as it starts. Okay, I will just stop the video. But as I said, this video is attached to the glossary that explains what an angle of depression is. So each of these terms that you meet in the course are explained in this glossary, and they are further explained with videos. So you can realize how much I have given you to help you to learn to get your foot solidly built on solid ground when it comes to mathematics. What else can I show you? These courses are designed to last for 365 days, that is 1 year. From the time you install the course, it will take you 1 year, and then it will shut itself down. After 1 year, you cannot use the course anymore. And I believe that after 1 year, you will not need it anyway because you will have mastered maths and moved on to the next year. So I will entreat you to actually go for these courses. And if you learn it seriously, if you are very serious with going through this course, I've provided you with the necessary tools and information to help you to master mathematics at your level. And I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. If you need my help in any way, just contact me. And again, if you come across any problem, any error, any bug, don't hesitate to let me know. Just jot down what the problem is and contact me by email. You can find my email address on my website. So I wish you the best of luck. I think I have done my part, and I expect you to do your part as we meet to learn together online. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.